Hi friends, good afternoon. In this video, I would like to talk about MT900 Confirmation of Debit. What is MT900 Confirmation of Debit? Why it should be required? Because whenever the amount should be debit to that account owner need to aware of it, how much amount and which account the debit should be happen. So that reason we generate the advice copy to the account owner. MT900 Confirmation of Debit. What are the content should be available for this PPT? Purpose of the message, scope of the message, one simple example flow, the message structure, and mandatory field and optional field. These are the details should be available in my PPT. First, we will look on this purpose of the message. Why we generate the MT900? Already I said that account owner need to aware of it, which account should be debited, how much amount should be debited in their account. So that reason we send the advice copy to the account owner. The entry should be happen from right now, but the confirmation of statement should be generated based on EOD mid of the day. Otherwise, what are the time slot configured from the banking side? Based on the time slot, the statement should be generated. Whenever we initiate the MT101 message, we need to generate for the MT900 because of account owner need to aware of it, how much amount should be debited in their account and which account should be debit in their account. So that reason, whenever we initiate the MT101 message, all the MT101 message, we got this MT900 confirmation of debit. Scope of the message. Already I said that this message should be work on each and every phase. Suppose ordering institution, sender correspondent, receiver correspondent, beneficiary, all these phases we generate for the MT900 message based on the condition, direct banking relationship or indirect banking relationship. Suppose the direct banking relationship means how it should be work. Indirect banking relationship means how it should be work. Just that we will look on this next slide. Look on this slide. First we will look on this direct banking relationship, because both the bank have direct banking relationship. On the time how the entry should be happen. Take this example. We now need to send 15k AU to Rahul. In this scenario, we know bank ordering institutions SBI India and receiver bank Rahul account Citibank AE, both are direct relationship MT103. On the time the fund should be debited from this received bank NASTO account and credit to that Rahul. How it should be work? We will look on this. Okay, Rahul sent 15k. Rahul deposited the 15k AE to ordering institution SBI India. SBI India and Citibank UAE both have a direct relationship. After Citibank UAE NASTO account should be debited and the amount should be credited to the Rahul, because SBI have direct relationship with the Citibank UAE. SBI have NASTO account relationship with the Citibank UAE. So the NASTO account debit should be happen from the Citibank UAE and amount should be credited to the Rahul. This is for the direct flow. In this flow, first block, what you get? In this first block, you can able to see that what is that receiver bank big code that should be come to the first block. How it should be flowed for the SWIFT network, that is come to the next block I900. That 900 it's called a confirmation of debit and SBI India. Third block it's come to the payment instruction. Fourth block it's come to the general field details. In this scenario, how the mandatory field should be looked. 20 is a transaction reference number. That number should be generated from this ordering customer itself. That is a 16-digit number. It's automatically generated. After it's come to the related reference number. This related reference number is a very important reference number for the MT900, because this related reference number should be considered and correlated with the MT103 transaction reference number. After, what are the big should be involved, that should be available. Okay, what is the big code, and these are all the details available. Next one, it's come to the currency, date, currency and currency code and how much amount should be transferred. So that reason we mentioned the date should be mentioned like that YY, DD, MM. Currency code should be maintained that 3-digit code AED, USD or based on the country currency code, and how much amount should be transferred, that should be mentioned from here. This is for the MT103 single direct transfer. Next we consider for the indirect transfer, either MT202 or 202 cover. On the time we approach for the sender correspondent, receiver correspondent and receiver bank. Okay, because the sender bank, they don't have a direct relationship with the receiver bank. On the time MT202 and MT202 cover should be generated. Okay, we know deposit 15K AU to their ordering institution bank, Citibank, SBI India. SBI India under receiver bank, Citibank UAE, they don't have direct relationship. On the time, SBI India should be approached for the sender correspondent bank, ICICI Bank India, and the sender correspondent bank send the money to receiver correspondent bank, FAB UAE, and receiver correspondent bank receive the send the amount to receiver bank. In this phase, E space. Suppose ordering institution debit that we know account on the account owner account, on the time the MT101 should be generated. After ordering institution send the money to sender correspondent bank. In this sender correspondent get the money after sender correspondent bank generate the MT900 debit confirmation. After sender correspondent bank send the money to receiver correspondent bank. Once the receiver bank get the money, after receiver correspondent bank should be generating MT900 confirmation of debit. Once the receiver correspondent bank receive the amount, after it's go to the beneficiary bank, again the beneficiary bank give the confirmation for the MT900 debit advice to receiver correspondent bank. Again the beneficiary bank send the amount to Rahul. Rahul after receiver correspondent bank also get the MT900 confirmation of debit advice copy. Each and every cycle the MT900 should be generated. Whenever the debit should be happen, on the time the MT900 should be generated. Okay, next, what are the fields should be available for MT900? Already I said that 20 transaction reference number, that is a 16-digit code. Related reference number, this number should not be changed because of the related reference number should be coincided with MT103, MT202 and MT202 related reference number. This related reference number should be common for entire life cycle. Account identification, that is called the 35-digit alphanumeric character IBAN number of ordering institution, booking date, currency code and amount. Already it said that is for a booking date. Format is a YYMMDD. Currency is a 3-digit standard currency code, AED, USD, like that. And amount details, it's come to the decimal also. Next, date and time indication. The date and 13D is a date and time indication. Same like the date format is same like that. And time and sign and offset. These all the information should be available for this message. Okay, how it should next ordering institution only be considered for this MT900 because the debit advice need to be sent to ordering institution. So we consider only for the ordering institution field for MT900. That is ordering institution. Say ordering institution field, you know very well. 52A, 72 sender or tender to receiver information. This 72 is additional information of the message. Ordering institution field only it's come to that MT900. Don't forget. Next, how it should be look. Already I said that 16-digit character from 20 transaction reference number and 21 is a related reference number. This related reference number would not be changed for the any message. This related reference number message field only connected with the MT103 and MT202 and MT202 cover payment. And 25 already said that IBAN number of the ordering institution, and 32 is a what currency we need to be transferred to, what currency we need to transfer to receiver side. Okay, date, time, currency, and how much we need to transfer. These are the details available in 32A. Okay, already say that I will mention the digit or some other thing, how you identify. Whenever they mention in N, that's called a digit. A means alphabetic letter only for the uppercase. C means alphabetic letter and digits. X means any character of permitted character, upper, lowercase or anything it's come. D means number with comma, and exclamatory means denote the field is fixed length. This is for the common. How the format should be look. Okay, as I mentioned like that here. This like that. Okay, how the format should become, that should be mentioned from here. N means digit only. A means alphabetic letter uppercase. C means alphabetic letter uppercase and digit only. X means alphabetic any character permitted character set upper and lowercase. And D means number or comma, and exclamatory, that exclamatory symbol denote the field fixed length. Thanks for watching this video. Kindly share any interesting financing topic. If you have any doubt, please raise the query in my YouTube comment section.